Well, good evening. How is everybody? It's been a day. I tell you, it has been a day. Well, I mean, I've been sitting around all day for me, but it's been a day. Um, we got our fog lights hooked up and our stereo put in, so that's good. Fog lights working good. I'll do a picture of it maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. Um, yeah, so they're gonna be nice and bright. Um, Now our loads. Okay, I told you we had one load this morning that they canceled. Our load to Massachusetts. It canceled. Let's see, he came up with another load. What was it? There was another load and it canceled also. Yeah, we had the load that me and Roman both were going to do. That was both of us were going to go to Florence. Those canceled. Both of those canceled. Then he came up with me going to Paul, pick up in Paul, Idaho, going to Massachusetts, and Roman. I think he had another Florence load for Roman. And then mine canceled. The potato load canceled. And then he came up with another load, onion load, 2 pickups, one in Parma and one in Idaho Falls, going to Toledo and Cleveland. 2 pickups and 2 drops. That one would have been a rush load. I would have had to hurry. Because it didn't pick up till Thursday. And in order to get a restart so I have enough hours to get to Connecticut and back, I would have had to be in Toledo by Saturday. So I can get a restart by Monday morning. Unload that one, haul butt over to Cleveland, and unload that one. Hopefully the same day, but it probably won't be till the next day. I think he said one was one way, one delivered Monday, the other one Tuesday. And then find a load in the Cleveland area to get me over to the East Coast. Cause that's 500-mile deadhead. We ain't doing that. So get a load to get over there. Get that one off Wednesday. And pick up our load, our kilo Thursday to come back. So that would have been kind of a rush deal. But it fell through also. So I still don't have a load. As far as I know, Roman still has his. So who knows? He said he looked on the load board this morning. There was only 2 loads on the board. Just 2 loads. That was it for the whole area. 2 loads. The problem is there's companies like Candy's company, Sunrise, and D&D and Giltner, all the local companies here that are bigger companies who have, a couple of hundred trailers, a couple hundred trucks. They're picking up all these loads. So it's leaving us little guys with nothing. Even some of the big guys, you got 2 mini trucks over here, like you got May. There's a couple of May trucks in here. They're a big, huge company. And they got trucks sitting over here with no loads. Prime, there's a bunch of Primes over here. And there's a few locals here, local Russians and stuff that I see here all the time. They're sitting here with no loads. A lot of people. And then the TA was packed. When I left there, it was still packed. I came over here to the Flying J, dropped my trailer because TA didn't allow drop trailers, or at least not for very long. But I came over here this morning and dropped my trailer and went to Peterbilt to get some work done. I just got back over here. On the way back, I stopped at Arby's. Had to walk through their drive-thru. Ordered me some food. But I got me some food. I already ate it. Give me little traditional gyros. I like them things. They're yummy. So that's where we sit now. We sit here with no load. No load. I need to go back there and open my trailer doors again, but at least one of them. I think it's going to rain again. The inside got wet last night. I ain't too worried about it for picking up. If we're going to pick up onions and potatoes, I ain't too worried about the smell. It'd be awesome if we came up with a butter load. That would be awesome. But I doubt there is any butter loads because all the restaurants are closed. That's what those butter loads are for, restaurants. He goes to a restaurant supply guy, so probably aren't any butter loads. Anyway. Dr. Pepper. Yum yum. So we're sitting over here, back over here to Flying J, just chilling. Without a load. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Hope we get something by Thursday. Something by Thursday. If I can pick it up on Thursday, then I don't have to rush. If it goes all the way to the East Coast, then I don't have to rush. If I pick up on Friday, it's still not a big rush, but it's, I gotta be a truck driver. Can't be lazy. I can't slough off like I have been the last 2 weeks, where I had all week to get there. Can't do that. I did something with my finger. What I did. I gouged it on something. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. I'll go out here real quick and turn on the lights so you can get a shot of that at the end of this video. Okay? So you see my lights. My pretty lights. To the fog lights. The one on this side though, I think it's gonna have a short in it. So we turned them on and they both came on and everything was fine. Turned them back off. And I wanted to get a Snapchat of them to send to the boss. So I turned them back on and went back out there and the one on this side wasn't working. And I was like, oh hell, what the hell? Leo was looking at it. Piece of junk. Or the junk lights. And I was like, no, something wrong. He reached under there and wiggled the wire and it popped back on. I was like, oh, please. Hopefully it'll stay on when I have them on. And I ain't even the kind of guy that runs around with them on all the time. I hate that from other people. So I don't do it. When it's foggy and raining hard, and I have trouble seeing the lines, then I'll turn them on. And I got them both pointed down and to the side so I can see the fog line. Because I don't want them in people's faces. I hate that. There's a lot of guys that just leave them straight out. And you get this bright light going right in my face. So I angle them down to the side. Because that's what they're for, to see, so you can see the line. The fog line. Like it's called a fog line. You get these assholes out here, or some of these guys with a big light bar across there, they straight out there and just blinds the shit out of you. And it actually makes their vision worse when it's real foggy, because that big old bright light hitting all that water in the air just makes it worse for them. But they think they're cool. And then they gotta have the damn thing on, be clear skies, stars are shining, the moon, full moon out, and they got their freaking light bar on. That you want to go take a hammer to them. They really need to outlaw that shit. They really do. I mean, serious, and enforce it. Because there are laws about how many lights you can have, on, you know, for fog lights and headlights. You're allowed 2 of each. 2 headlights, 2 fog lights. Now you got some trucks that have 2 lights for headlights on each side. You got one for low beam on each side, and then it has an extra one for high beam. All 4 of them come on. But those older trucks, these new trucks don't have that. It's all pretty much one light. Well, some of them do, I guess. Some of them don't. But they're counted as one. So you got 1 headlight on each side and 1 fog light on each side. 2 of each. That's it. Because Roman was telling me about it. Sorry about that. I hit the button on my headset and it turned off the video. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, like I said, Roman was telling me about him he didn't get a ticket, but he got pulled over because he had 2 headlights and 4 fog lights. And the cop says, no, you're allowed 2 of each. But you see him out here, the guy with his big bars, got a whole bunch of lights across that damn thing. That shit should be illegal. I used to have a light bar on the Volvo I was driving before this truck, but I never used it. I used it at night, like in a parking lot, and trying to see. I turn it on at a shipper receiver, not at a truck stop. They ain't trying to blind any people in here either. But if I'm in a shipper receiver, I'm trying to see a parking spot, looking for a spot, I'll turn it on. But I don't leave it on. I don't drive down the road with it. It's too bright. If you're old and blind, get out of the truck. That's the way I look at it. You're that blind, time to park it. It's on my nerves. So yeah, I won't be using mine except when I need to. Like I needed it, I didn't have them then. I needed them that night I came across Wyoming, and visibility was about 5 feet. Couldn't see shit. I'm not even sure fog lights would have helped on that night. It was bad. Anyway, I'll get a video of a picture of them or something on here at the end of this. So I will see you folks later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. If we ever find a load, I'll let you know. Anyway, y'all guys have a great night. Stay well. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye.